What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination, a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is the negotiation game. Your advanced fixed capitals. Ooh, we are perpy with. We're perpy in the third seat. Red wants an alliance. Yeah, because I'm going to stick myself right here. That's why Red wants an alliance. Because I'm going to stick myself right there. I'm not taking the Netherlands cap. All my other caps kind of suck. I can actually cap in that bonus. That blocks them better. I think I'm going to do that. They go after me. So if I cap Trieste, then I move the 3 in turn 1. Just block them into Derek. What Red does about that. You cap somewhere else is what you do. Maybe they neighbor cap me in Italy. That's fine. What other options does Red have? Go to the east. Yeah, perfect. Go away. Excellent. Okay. Orange's noob corner. Okay, green's cap is pretty rough. And Magenti. So caps look like this. We have orange is going to go behind them into noob corner. We have red who's in the middle. We have magenta who's going to go behind them. We have and eventually impact blue. We have me who's in the middle and green who's in the east. So I need to work with pretty much anyone I can. Yep. Okay. Magenta's going to take the +3. They have a 6 cap, so that's okay. No, they're going to take the Africa piece they're capped in. Sure, I think this is a really rough spot for red. Red chose that cap, but I don't like it very much. I put them in a rough position, though, so I'm the worst. How dare you try to win the game, Pete? Unacceptable behavior. Absolutely unacceptable. Sure, blue puts troops on his capital. Oh, all right. We just blitz 4v2s in true random. I like that. What? Do we get the Okay, we definitely do get the oh, fuck me. We get the all right, we take a turn 1 +4. It's going to work on Spain. This is a mistake because their cap doesn't block their bonus from magenta. Red's going to be locked in a position. But I guess, you know, what else would we do? They get good dice, though. That's happy for them. I don't think orange breaks me. I think orange goes behind their capital. Except every alliance when offered. Well, no reason not to. But I haven't had the need to offer yet. Okay, hit the 2. Just ensuring that their cap's a 5 I like. It's a really good open for orange. Orange on turn 1 +5. And claim on Scandi. I think I take Germany here. Green goes into the +8. No, they go into the bonus they've capped in. That's good. The 3 is going to fort to cap. That's not a bad open. They should have attacked a couple more, though. Okay, let's be cool with green. if they want to be cool with me. Let's see if magenta breaks. Because magenta's now in a bit of a rough spot. I wonder how they play it with red on their border. Let me show you guys the settings. This is Europe Advanced. Capital Conquest with a neutral bot, should anyone disconnect. Fixed cards through random dice. Alliances are on. Long Blizzard portals are off. I'm in the third seat playing as purple. No? Turn one hitter quitter for Magenti boy? Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps Magenti just explodes. Turned into a wisp of nothingness. Yeah. Blue chirps them. Yeah, what a joke. Yeah. Yeah, I'm laughing. I liked your joke. I'm not going to react to it, but I liked it. Blue is working on a slow orient. Green isn't good enough to accept my alliance request. Holy fucking shit. Well, that changes things. Recap for Pete. Thanks, bro. Oh, no. All right, so now I have a natural sort of convergence between... Yeah, and he quits immediately. I have a natural convergence between these positions, and I won't face pressure on this line. Red might take that cap eventually, though. Okay, cool. Red breaks me. No, they go for Italy or they go for France? They go for Italy here. Huh. I like that move for Red. Red got lucky that Magenta quit. What roll was that for Blue? That roll was rough. It was like an 11v2 or something? 11v3. Oh, that was some bad luck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Orange would like to claim that bonus. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. It doesn't get it though. I should steal it now before he invests more troops. Orange is aggressive. Doesn't break red though. Orange and red are both turkey flags. They're probably going to work together fairly well. Will I be able to form a relationship with green? I want Germany here before either of those guys try to take it. Green not accepting is a problem for me, though. Green not accepting is a big problem for me, in fact. Well, I have a long-term claim on Orient, so there's no sense in working on Orient yet. Work on Germany, I think, rather than steal this piece of Orange. I don't like Orange being on both sides of me, though, at all. Strong dislike. Like, my intuition says hit this now, because otherwise Orange is going to build up over there. But now his cap's locked, so I guess that's a good thing. Put 2 troops on the ancillary cap. Not even. Just, yeah. Yeah, 2 troops. Everything else here, I'm not going to attack Orange. I'm going to take the bonus. This is me being friendly. Demilitarized borders with Orange. Should be happy with that. You're aggressive, I'm aggressive. Works for me. When orange betrays, I will have to reassess. I figure he will. Yeah, red claims a third bond. Okay, both red and orange are playing decently aggressively. I like. Red doesn't have any troops on his cap, though. The only thing you got to watch out for is you need to put troops on your capital. So orange predictably is going to take this. Not betray. Green is the only player I can talk to, and the problem is that both of the players I can talk to are flying the same flag. Okay, that 3 guards doesn't break yet. I think he's going to break me next turn. What do we do about that? We need to set up a retaliatory stack. We're just claiming way too fucking much. I almost want to incept red with the idea of breaking him. Take Orient here. Yeah. Too fucking much, but what am I going to do about it, right? Nothing. He says attack orange. You attack orange. You attack orange. You show your loyalty to me, we can work on him, but why would you work against your countrymen? I feel like that's a bluff. Like that's a bluff. So red's totally not going to attack orange. A little light guarding. Have our outpost in the east. Use it to take Orient, but not this turn. Red gets 20, 20 pretty good, and a set. Does he attack orange? No, he rolls the capital. It's a good position for red long term. That's a better capital. Yeah, long term I get squeezed out. Unless they go to war. But I don't win by antagonizing with orange. I take Orient this turn, I think. 25. Yeah, strong lead now. Orange is aggressive, so I'm anticipating a break. Red tells to attack pink, which indicates to me that he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Or he would like me to feed him. And to kill. Okay, orange lined up to break the shit out of me. Really good positioning. And his cards are in Russia. Green's not going to like that. But there's nothing green can do, because green is by far the weakest player. Yeah? Okay. Take the blue kill for 1 card. I don't need it. Let red have it. I'm going to take Orient this turn and close off that capital. Stop really stacking on it. Green is going to roll that. Be surprised if they didn't. It doesn't roll that. Weird. Okay. I'm going to gift the blue kill to red. And we should have enough that this position will not be accosted, and I can stop adding to it. I'll focus on my middle. So we have two separated positions. I actually don't, with two capitals. I actually don't hate this. So red clears this now, and then we're going to be in a 4-player game with 3 reasonably strong players and 1 super weak player in green. So if the 3 of us can team on green, we can advance the game. So then I probably get third, right? I think I get teamed on by red and orange. This might be a third. Trying to think in my head how I can get myself out of that. Is that inevitable? And if that is inevitable, what do we do about it? Orange is going to snipe the magenta kill because red's going to take the whole pocket right now. I'm going to be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus my natch. So, you know what? I'm actually generating okay. Red's going to be generating the most, though. What are they on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, they're 21. That's their natch. Orange at 25. So orange has no expansion opportunities. So now it's a question of a break or chip in the +8. That's where I will be planning on taking my cards from now on. Chip in the +8. Well, he's going to take the magenta kill. Yep. I'm going to add to my 15 cap because my 15 cap is open in both directions. I can hit orange, I can hit red. If he claims the whole bonus, he's a certain type of... Yeah, he might be. He might be claiming the whole bonus. I mean, we can't not trade. We have to get cards somewhere. Yeah. You can't have it. Like, you just can't. We need cards. Okay, orange broke me. Okay. Let's see if red holds then. Hopefully red breaks the top line. Maybe we take orange from 0 to 0. Maybe red chills there. Break it. Or green, rather. Break it. Good man. This is where orange loses the game. You can't be so aggressive that you don't have any theory of mind of your opponents, right? I think going for that +8 it is the step too far. This is my attempt to show trust to red. I expect that trust to not be reciprocated. Let's see if I'm right. Now red has to hit him. Looks like we get a France break without opening the cap. Good. Orange goes from 0 to 0. We love this. This is great. Okay. So green holds a bonus. Everyone teams on orange. He has the +5 he started the game with. Yeah, red stacks on me. Who are you pissed at? Probably me the most. But you broke me first, so it's righteous. Red wins in that on balance there. Orange can't really hurt red all that bad. He's going to hurt me instead. Give the game to red, I think. There's a set, and that all goes into me, right? Or does red get a taste too? Well, on that line, red gets a taste. Yeah, everyone gets a taste. Ah, everyone gets a taste is a surefire methodology to lose the game. I get everything broken. No, red's not getting anything. Ah. Okay, this just gives the game to red. Fair enough. Alright. Orange is a suicidal idiot. GG, moron. General Boulevard. Let's just feed the game because we're dumb and we don't know how to play anything other than hyper aggressive. Accepted. Thank you, green. Good job. Step out. Doesn't need to. You absolutely do not fucking hit me. You fucking hit orange. All right, I'm going to save that set in the kitty. Take his cap. Yeah, it's going to go up through me to take that orange piece out. Right? Out of the east. Just going to sit there. Block. No, he is going to take the piece out. Okay. Okay. Steal the bonus. Uh-huh. Piece of shit, too. Okay. This doesn't surprise me. Orange just kind of fed the game, though, so little they can do now. They can break a little bit of red. Yeah, good. Good. It's just too big. Ball. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course I am. Are you kidding me? As if I'm not going to hit this fucking guy. Oh, fuck, he steps off cap. Okay. Does green get it? Oops. Yeah, does green get the cap? I'm definitely taking that fucking cap. Dude, as if I'm not going to fucking hit this guy. Like, he's the worst. Fuck him. Fuck him in his stupid ass. This makes sense for green. Yeah, orange had no reason to not go top two. He gave himself fourth. Good job. You suck. You suck at risk. I don't know if he wanted me to do that, but frankly, I don't care. You die now. Yep, there goes your stack. Why would you step off capital? Red just laughs. What do we do after orange is dead? Because now I'm in the middle. Still might get third. Fuck. Okay. I'm close to red. I need to be the right amount of greedy. I need to work. Oh, I get 3 caps. So 3 caps is good. 3 caps gives us longevity. Orange respond to this by running the 10 down and botting out, right? By running the 10 straight down and then turning into a white flag. Yes, called it. Okay. Breaks me too. No, now he hates red for some reason. Love it. Happy to see this occur. Yeah, red is surprised. Yeah, 13 for green. He takes Scandi here and sits on Norway or Sweden. Green shows restraint. This is not restraint. Of course, you gotta take Iceland. you gotta take Iceland, man. You gotta let you have it. Yeah. Well, her Reds is well played. Don't break anything of green, ever. 109 to 138. I need green. Without green, I don't know that I can beat red. 3 caps is nice, though. 3 caps is real nice. Red's going to kill orange here. Those troops on. Smart. What happens now? The alliances will determine the outcome, so I'm going to immediately start asking green to work on red. Let's see what green says. Orange reduced to nothing. Can't bear to witness his own demise. The more fronts with red green has, the better. Don't think taking the orange kill is good because it closes off this capital. I'm going to take this. Do I want that? Yeah, I think that's the bonus I should take. Yeah, I do. Should I take the orange kill? I really don't want to close off the London cap, right? I want the London cap to be able to punch down. Is the thing. Yeah, smelling a little orange. This, yeah. What does green do? Green's not a distant third. Green's holding good board. Take the +8? Yeah. Respect. Take the +8. Okay. It's going to come down to whether or not green wants to work on red with me. We can do it. I'm going to ask him. That's all you do, right? No, we're going for the kill? Huh. Quite have it, is the thing. You take the France stuff out, that's good for me. Sure, be there. I like that. Doesn't fortify. Ah, sits in the bonus I needed to take. Fuck. Now I can't expand. Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about that? Does green respond to it anyway? Okay. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Red breaks the alliance. I don't know if I trust green. I think his mechanics are weak. Let's see if he's lying. Green stands to make a lot of troops right now. If he doesn't attack red, I might have to suicide into him. It looks like he's not going to uphold his end of the bargain. Yeah, he's definitely not. Okay. Yeah, green's a betrayer. Okay, good. So green gets third, not me. Good. Green gets third. Great. Takes the cap. Ah, all right, fair enough. I get third. How do we get out of third? stop talking to these guys. Unfortunately, Turtle. Yep. No, you shocked to realize that our alliance is over. Okay, so both betray. There will be no more working with either of these guys. And in that event, patience will be the thing, because my read is that they won't work with each other either. Also, green really sucks. So. Red gets 42 a turn. Gonna give me third? Or is just gonna guard his borders? Yeah, it looks like I get second here. If I don't know. I mean, I still probably just get third. But I think green will work on red now. It's my gut. I think he doesn't have any sense of the alliances. So green's probably thinking, if I don't hit red now, I lose the game, which is true. But he also has no ability. So he probably doesn't know how to hit red properly. Get a bot out? He just doesn't know what to do here. Yeah, I buy that. Sure. Well, too bad. Now we wait 10 minutes on the clock? What are we doing here? We're just doing nothing, right? We're taking no action. Yeah. All right, botting out here means that is a red victory. A good game. Yeah, I think green's just a newer player. But I have to wait 10 minutes on the clock. Sure, this guy gets his lower placement. Red can work on me, and if they do, they're vindictive. But I'm effective second. If green returns, green returns. Right? It will be revealed that red is a piece of shit if he kills me before green. Now, it might just be a lack of ability, too. I think green is much lower ability than red. Green is like a total fucking novice. I think red's not very good, but red's better than green. With that shitty cap, too. Great start. Yeah. We were told that the timer is going to be moved to 3 minutes instead of 10. This would be a very, very welcome change that we've waited a long time for. It'll be a dry 10 minutes, I'll tell you that. So what is the fun topic of conversation? This will kill a good. We'll kill a good 10 minutes with something I can actually talk about. Oh, this is a great one. So, Captain Crash would like to know, hey Pete, in one of your more recent videos, you mentioned that you had a collectibles business before starting your landscaping one. Never heard you talk about the collectibles business before. I've always thought about having a business like that. What were the challenges? Is there any advice you would give someone who's hoping to start a similar business? Oh, okay, great. So when I was a kid, my mom um, would go to these um, thrift sales, and from time to time she would sell at them. Like we would sell stuff at garage sales from our own house. And at some point, I got rid of my Transformers. So I'm of the age. I was born in '83. So I played with Transformers a lot as a kid. I loved the toy line. I was really into it. Um, and at some point, my mom convinced me to sell them so I could, get more money to buy other toys. And I was walking to school one day. This would have been in high school now, and I found two slags. He's going to take the 32 gun. No, he is going to hit green. Thank you. I don't think it was a slag. I think it was the slag. This is slag. Slag is a Dinobot. Picks it up. He transforms from a robot into a Stegosaurus. Not a Stegosaurus. Triceratops. That's it. And I found two of these in the garbage. Someone was throwing them out. And these were worth money at the time, and I knew they were. Right? These were already kind of like vintage collectibles when I was in high school. Now I don't have to waste time because Red is showing their willingness to kill green before me. So Slag is a Dinobot, and found two of these in the garbage. Didn't think much of it. I pulled it out of my backpack when I got home. Remembered just how much I love these silly little toys. And this sparked a journey that lasted years of my life where I got really into vintage collectibles, buying and selling on eBay when eBay was new. So eBay was just in its infancy, right? The very first thing I needed an account, right? Because I wasn't 18, so I had to get my father to. I had to use his account originally to buy and sell these things, and I would get them off of eBay. Is he just going to take the cap? Is he actually going to give me lowest? Can he wants to? Well, then I'll waste your time, right? I don't know what you're doing, Red. My favorite memory is so the mechanism for eBay was an auction, and there was no reason to raise the price incrementally over time. So what people would do is called bid sniping. You'd come in at the last second, and you'd, try and put in something that you were willing to pay, but that was just a little bit higher than whatever the actual amount was. So you put that in, and someone who'd been like waiting and expecting to win this auction just loses it in the last like second or 5 seconds of the week that had been up, say. And you want to talk about how annoying or rather how unacceptable it would be to get. He is just going to kill me. He is going to give me third with the cap run. Right? Or is he going to kill green? I'm so confused. I still don't know. The suspense is here. I actually don't care, right? Like I have second. I should. In any sort of good system, I would have second here. So the fact that the game is broken isn't really my fault. I'm happy with how I played it in green. Fucking bought it like a bitch. So fuck you, you loser, you piece of shit loser. Anyways, your email, if you bid on an item on eBay, your email was publicly available. Can you fucking believe this shit? Well, if he's going to do it, he's going to do it. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. You would never see it. Yeah, I think he kills me. I think it's just a demonstration of low skill. Yeah, thanks. Well played. Kill green. You have to kill green first, right? You do realize this. Okay, you're just a noob? I got second. Ranking system-wise, I got third. I don't give a shit about my rank on as a cat. And we've revealed green to be garbage. And we've revealed red to be garbage, which is very interesting. I thought red was okay. Yeah, you're not, though. Fair enough. Yeah, this makes total sense. Green being a novice makes sense. Red being an intermediate makes sense. Funny game. When both betray, you can't work with either, so there's really no hope. Story goes like this: if your email is publicly available, then people who you outbid on eBay can angrily send you messages, and I got a few of those. Before, of course, eBay tightened it all up. They were bought by PayPal, so eBay actually had a really good scam going where um, they essentially make money 3 times on an item. So they would make money when you list the item. You pay a listing fee. They would make money when you sell the item because they would also take a percentage of the sale. And then they make money when you receive your money because they did they buy PayPal or were they bought by PayPal? I forget which one bought which, but it was probably eBay that bought PayPal, I think. And then they integrated PayPal with their payment system. Funny story, I was actually receiving paper money orders in the mail and depositing them at the bank and then sending out the item. This is how low tech we were dealing with back then. The questions are what? Always thought about having a business like that. It's very a lot of turnover unless you have a lot of money to start. If you have a lot of money, I recommend buying expensive items, right? Think about your transaction costs. Think about what your time is. If you're going to spend a lot of time selling low value items, that's a lot of work. Whereas if you're going to spend, like, I ended up transitioning to higher and higher end shit over time just because, you pay the same transaction costs, but it's way more efficient time wise. And that's actually that's a really great piece of advice as a person who worked in a low margin, high volume service in the lawn mowing. I would say that almost the exact opposite would be the type of business I would be interested in, right? A high margin, low volume good, right? Like a diamond dealer or really high end luxury goods. Essentially, is the type of business that I would want to find arbitrage in and transact as little as possible. What were the challenges? The challenges were that it wasn't really a business. I worked a lot and I ended up with a really cool toy collection, but I didn't make a lot of money. Then again, I was a kid, so I didn't need a lot of money. Is there any advice I would give to someone hoping to start a similar business? Make sure that you are very clear about the difference between the labor of love side of it and the business side of it, because ultimately your job as a business is to make money. And if you're not, and you're just spending a lot of time and effort on this, like, I think a lot of people run collectibles businesses as a hobby. I think that's okay, but I think it's essential to frame it to yourself and particularly to anyone in your life in that way. It is a hobby until it isn't, but so is risk for me, right? Weird how those things synchronize, right? Also, I would just like to the final thread I would like to pull on is the 3 real jobs in air quotes I've ever had are buying and selling toys and video games, mowing lawns, and playing video games on the internet. So I am the most advanced child you've ever met, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And thank you for the question, Captain Crash. Defeating. I mean, I got you. You got the rank points, I guess. You fucking lose bag, General Stoneface. Defeating 2 novice, a beginner, an intermediate, and losing to an intermediate. I guess. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.